Hello, 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 it's Mama Tato. How are you all today? Well, I have to clean up a little bit of a corner over here in my second farm. There's not much to do. Our events are kind of, you can only do them as they go kind of thing. Oh, I might win that. That might be nice. 35 maybe. All right, so the event, I keep hitting the wrong thing. The events today, Derby, yes, I've got those underway. Bargain hunters, have you got anything good out of your C5XP? To me is not worth it, so we're going to say no sorry to her. Oh yeah, you can have some wheat, why not? I haven't seen anything great about that. Now people are very confused. There seems to be something coming out as another grill or another kind of grill or something that might be cooking these, and they're already being asked for it, so it's very confusing for people about this, so we'll just have to wait and see what's going on. There is rumours of a different machine or leaks because Heyday's let things out that shouldn't be. Like if it's asking for something, these people aren't out there looking for leaks. They're just doing their daily, you know. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm just doing my daily. Get some crops. This is my second farm. I need to tidy up some old dead trees that I don't want to get rid of yet because I'll use them for my derby on my other farm. So I need to put them in a corner so that I can make them revives for that. And just doing some work around here. What I might do is, while I'm spending some time here today, is put Rose and Ernest on over here if I've got some in my, well, there's Ernest. I don't have Rose though. Is it worth getting Ernest if you don't have Rose? It's really Rose that I need to keep making the feed. Yeah, so I was going to think about doing a live today, but the weather's horrible and hubby's home and we just don't know what we're going to do, so it's just easier just to do my normal video today, and the sun could come out in a minute. We might go out for the day, who knows. But I have been trying to get some more of this tree stuff done. That's been my main thing today. Well, since yesterday, really. Have I got none? Here's one. I need some people who want spa stuff done, please. Need to send some people to the spa. I couldn't see them for the trees. Look at me. There's heaps of them here. What are you talking about? Go to the spa. Go to the spa. I'd love a spa. I used to have, I've had two actually. I've had two spas. Actually, I've had three. I had an old one that we got from somewhere. And that lasted a little while. And then we decided to get one of those blow-up ones, which were excellent. Absolutely suggest those. But then I got an upgrade on that one. Sold that to a friend and got an upgrade. And then my last one, it got a hole in it. And I chased it around and I tried to fix it myself and just didn't work out. So no, can't do that one, can't do that one. All right, well, we've got to get some stuff. We need some stuff. Well, let's go see, this should take me to the bed and breakfast, but it's going to take me to the cupcake, so I don't want it to do that. Would be good if that jump feature took you to, if you touch that, if you touch the house, then it takes you to the house, you know. All right, so what do we need? We need, oh, we can get those pretty, lobsters maybe. All right, so we need oil machine. Where are you? Here. Yeah, we can do that. 9 minutes. That's good, isn't it? Let's see if we've got a lobster waiting. Mm-hmm. We do? Good. Make sure we've got some... Oh, I don't want a mystery net. Does anybody ever do mystery nets? I think I've done them to try them once or twice. But honestly, why would you spend 5 diamonds? Things like that need to be looked at now, like keys or something else. You know, diamonds are just, I don't know. They've kind of made them redundant, haven't they? They don't sell that many things for diamonds, and the things they do, you're not interested in, really. I don't know. Ask for help. I'm never going to do those. One of each of those will do that. I don't even worry if I don't send off my boats. It doesn't bother me. What else have we got going here? An orange sorbet. Why don't we have that one? And chickens, are you ready to go again, chickens, or not? Do. Yay, there's another one. How's this one going? Oh, good. I'm getting closer with this one. That's good. 100. So what have we got? About 13 more to do on this one. Good. And that's a 200, which is good. That's underway. 5 things in the sauce maker. Well, let's go to the sauce maker. 38, 34, 12. Oh, yeah. Why not? Okay, so they're underway. And I need some more of these things. So I need 2 of those. These are never around when you want them. What else have we got? Cupcake. Why am I not making cupcakes? Because I don't have any sugar. Right, we're going to do some decorating today. So let's just get this kind of half underway and we'll see what happens. We need one of those omelettes. We need some grapes, which is... you've got to keep one somewhere that's not got anything attached to it so that you can do your... buy your stuff. Okay. Olives. I've got plenty of olives. That's one of the things I'm going to be moving around. There we go. So that should get enough. How many do I need to do? I need 3 more. So will that get me 3 more things? Not quite. Soon, because it won't take long to do that. Oil. Busy. School's about to start. Spa. There we go. We could put that ask up for help. Same with that one. Somebody might come along. You never know. It has got 3 underway anyway. All right, let's get into edit mode. So the idea is we are going to get rid of all these dead trees. We're going to move our bird area into the center of this. And we're going to just get... the trees are pretty good, actually. The trees are quite... I sorted these the other day. And there's plenty of them and they're kind of well sorted, but there's a lot of dead ones in there and I want to get them into a separate section. So that's what I always use my edit mode for. And I want to make these birds a little bit more decorative. I want to get them up into the center here. I like it 4 wide, so we're going to have to bring these guys down a bit. I like them to be walking up the centre there, you know. Come here. We'll come over here. Okay, so let's move this over one. I like what I did with the other one yesterday. I put water ditches around it, actually. So let's do that. Actually, that's got to stay there. And then we'll do the water ditches in that. Decoration, please. Oh, look at it. Oh, I thought it automatically went to fences and paths for me. It should know better. I've got 23, so that's pretty good because that'll act like a barrier for me. Actually, we can go over one, I think. Can I fit that second thingy in there? Turn around, please. Because I know you're skinnier on one side than the other. That's right, that's good. So that's fine. We can come over here a bit. Da-da-da-da. So what are you guys using your downtime for? It is good to have actually no events really badgering you at the moment. So that's as far as you can go. That's as far as you can go. We want a walking path next to you. And do we then have enough room for... We've only got 3. Oh, that's going to mess with my idea. It's just going to have to be. Do I want this around the outside of that up here? Maybe I do. I do like that. So I can't go any closer. I could move all this along one, go in one closer on this side. What would happen if I did that? Would my machines fit? They probably wouldn't. Oh, no. They are quite... Oh, there's one on the end of that. We could come down here a bit with machines if we wanted to and only have 4 along. We could. That would give us a little bit more room for our trees and bushes there. Okay, everything's moving along one at the side here. All for these darn birds. For these darn birds, it's all going to move along one. But then that's not even with that one, and I kind of want that straight line. No, I'm sorry. We have to do that. We have to stay the same. Otherwise, it's going to be weird because we need this straight line through the house down there. No, we need that. All right, so maybe what we need to do is have different things here. So they are that wide, right? Maybe 2 of those. Doesn't matter what 2 they are, though. It does seem to be too close, doesn't it? It's going to have to be 3. It's going to have to be a 3 one. You're going to have to be 3. I'm sorry. It's just what it is going to be. It's just, otherwise, nothing's got room to move around the outside. Da-da-da-da. I do like this to have this fence near my birds. It's what it's made for. It's what it's made for. See, the trouble is then the birds can only go one way around the side of the... That's my trouble, you see, because it's too wide. Not 2 with 2 O's, but it's TWO wide. Anyway, that's what it's going to have to be. That's what it's going to have to be. Get rid of all this out of our way. We don't need it in our way. We need to make this first. Right, that can't go any closer. That can't go any closer, hopefully. That still makes the barrier that we need to have. Right, we'll leave it like that for now. Should we put we'll put a white row up the centre just so we can have it just a little bit bigger. That'll do. And that'll make the birds walk up there. And now we'll have our Yes, that's what's going to happen. They're going to have to be tighter this way. Hopefully this will look lovely. Well, I don't really care that much about it looking lovely. It needs to be neat, and I need to be able to find things is what needs to happen. All right, so actually what we need to have the two doggy ones there, otherwise that's going to look weird, isn't it? Or do we want them so that they can run around? So we put two doggy ones on this side so that it makes them run from one side to the other, like my whole maze idea works. Yes, that's what we'll do. So then we've got two kitty cats. Are they cats? If I stop long enough to look at them, it would be all right. Ta-da. Okay, so then we need two bunnies. Oh, we're going to have to buy some of this stuff. Rightio, so we can do that. Paths. This is my favourite path, the white one. I wish they had just the same kind of thing, but slightly different colours. Like a little bit more of a yellowy path would be nice, you know, like a sandy colour. You know, they have the different ones for the wood. It would be handy to have that for this. Right, so that can actually go back one. We can save some space there. And we need another one of these over here. Right. So we have to buy some more. Okay, let's go back to putting my things down. Is that all we have? Huh. I guess we're waiting to get more. We mustn't have all, but we have all the animals on this farm. Turn that around. Sure, we have all the animals. Oh, we can't tell from this view anyway. Thought there was more. Turn that around. That's a shame that that ends unevenly, isn't it? Maybe we have to make this longer anyway, even though we don't have the paths for it. We could take one from there and one from there. Put that back up in there. We can do some more of that down there. You know, just so that it looks a bit even. We need to get rid of all this. This is in my way. I can't see what's happening. And we need to deal with that differently anyway. So we need more of these paths. Why did I go away from that? Why doesn't it stay at the top for me? See how these are all different colour? Don't you think these paths... Get out the pen. Get out the pen. These paths could be in these colours. Wouldn't that be nice? It's just such a simple thing for Heyday to do. To have a really dark one, almost a black one, a black slate one would be nice. That was kind of like tar, like roadside kind of thing. Because they have them in the rocky ones. Where are the rocky ones? Yeah, see? We could have all that with this kind of a path. I think it's a missed opportunity, Heyday. Now I have to find it again. To buy some more, because I do have money at the moment. Here we are. Because it needs to be across here. Maybe we should... I don't know, it's just weird. It's not right. It's not even. Maybe we should just give them all a little more of a square on this side. Maybe you won't notice that, you know what I mean? Move it down one. Because it just looks strange. Give me more of these. I need more of these. I'll just buy a few, actually. Quite a few extras. Even if I pick them up again, because we need them. Okay, so what if we brought those all down one? Because there's got to be evenness. I don't like this unevenness. We'll move them and them. There you go. Doesn't look quite so bad now. So we'll pick all that up. That looks better. Oops. Turn that off. So that looks nice and neat now. So our birdies can come around here and up to there. So they have to walk. So you have to see them all, you know, strutting and walking, because they do look good when they move around like that. If I move that all up one, those horses would have to run around that area to go from one side to the other, wouldn't they? Or do they still have a way to get... They don't have a way to get to that one. Actually, this all could go back one, to be honest. We could just put something there. We could just put some decoration there. We could put some... Surely we have some horsey thing so that they can't run along there. We just need a decoration, don't we? So let's go to... We won't go to nature. Surely we have something that we've got, you know, from... Tractor? No, not a tractor. All, that's what we want. We want all. We don't want a tractor, but we want something like that. Maybe What's going to be long and skinny that can go there? Not a Ferris wheel. No, no Ferris wheels. It's got to be something horsey, something like that, but that's too wide. Some of the... could just do carrots. Let's put carrots there just for now and see what happens. I might just have a quick more of a squeeze down here till we might find something else that's that might be what we need. Hook that one. Just something that stops them running from one to the other. And then they might run around the bottom. You never know. You never know. Don't like looking at the dead ones, but I'm going to need them for my derby. And the good thing is when you separate them, you know they've only got one life left, and then you know you've got to chop all those down, which I like. I like to have them all together. And I'm keeping so many on here because I don't want to, I just want to put these at the back so I can see what my new animals are doing. My new animal setup is doing. I can also go through those quite easily then and see if I've missed any. The others get in the way and you can't paint them. So annoying. So a lot of people are confused about all these lamb chop stuff going on. Hopefully there is a new machine coming because there is a lot of traffic going through that one shop, don't you think? Through the one, okay, save changes, through that grill, you know. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's no room for anything else for the amount that they want at the moment. What kitchen? So now I've got to do some more rice. You need lots of rice as well. And there seems to be no, you know, like the whole talk a while back was about the rebalancing, right? But I do find that they add these things in and you don't get the compensation of the extra fields that it's going to take. Or so say, for example, when we got the extra doggies, you know, we're making more and more feed because we've got to feed the pigs more often and stuff like that. There doesn't seem to be a compensation for that. All right, let's see what happens to the horses. All right, they're just going to go around the back. Well, that's pretty tricky of your horses. I want you to go around the whole outside. So I would have to put a border around the back to stop them from doing that. I just thought they might come all the way around the whole bird area. So we've got bunnies. So if I want the bunnies to go somewhere, I have to... Right, so I'd have to put one of those on that side. One of the... that doesn't work because that's already over there. Oh, no, it's not. So I would have to swap a bunny. It doesn't exactly work, does it? Because that's just another dog thing there. But there's only one dog being fed there. That, you know what I mean? So to have it on both sides. So if those guinea pigs run from there, and they've run around the outside there, and now to get them back, I bring them over here. So now they've all got to run around this side to get fed. There you go. Oh, they go right up in there. All right, whatever. If you want to, you can. Are you going to go that way, little piggy? Okay. Rightio, what about the dogs? All those dogs have gone to there now. Where are they going to go to? Are they going to come up? Some are going to go the bottom way and some are going to go the top way. Oh, that's okay. Oh, they're going to go right around the... Gosh, those ones have gone right around all of the... Oh, well, the object is to make things run around, isn't it? That's the idea, to make things run from one side to the other. Now, we do have a problem because all of our donkeys are right next to each other. Oh, well, still a bit of fun. They will move around. That's what we want them to do. We want them to be able to just move from one spot to the other. Have your little rabbits here and make them run over here. Oh, look at that. I've moved all that around and all it needed to be was chopped. Any other choppers? No, I think mostly I've got them all. Oh, that was a chopper. I seen a chopper. There's a chopper. There's another chopper. See, when you move them out, you can see, but most of them are revived, so, oh, that's good. All right, so that's a good thing for me to have done today. Sorry to take up all your time like that. But now I have a nice, neat area. My birds are looking like my other bird areas. This is looking good over here. I'm happy with that. I have got so many dead ones of those. It is ridiculous. I need to do a lot of help ones in this derby, I can tell you. What about you? What are you asking for? Oh, yeah, you can have that. Is that one worth? Yes, that's a bolt, so that's worth waiting for. We'll leave her sitting there. It doesn't matter. But yes, that makes it a lot neater for me. I feel happy. Let's do a spin. So it is live tomorrow, but I'm still, yeah, we'll have to see. It's not so easy to do a live when there's people around the house. I don't know. I don't like to cancel them, but on the other hand, it's not so easy. Anyway, I will let you guys know. It's a 80% chance I will be live tomorrow. Oh, gosh. Anyway, this is life. This is what happens. You guys have a lovely day. Enjoy your little lammies. We've had a little bit of redecorating today, which has been a bit of fun. And I feel happier that my animals look like they've lived there forever. They look happy. They look happy to be in that space. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.